It is Tuesday, or Monday, February 11th. Guess what? Moving snow again. We got about, in fact, it's still snowing a little bit. I think it's about 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, we were supposed to get, I think we were supposed to get somewhere in the neighborhood of 1 inch. And we're probably working on inch number 2. This is not drifted quite as bad because we haven't had much wind today. Hopefully the fog in the window doesn't get too bad before the tractor heats up here. But I'm just gonna blade it off, that way I can get to work in the morning. We're supposed to have some decently strong winds tomorrow, so everything that I'm doing will be for naught come tomorrow, but at least it gets it. Alright, we're gonna try that again, since evidently I forgot to plug the correct battery in last night. Figure out where my pedals are at here. So where was I at? I think I was saying that we're supposed to get some winds tomorrow that'll take all of this snow and move it around some. We are lucky that this snow that we're getting right now, it's about 20 degrees outside, so hopefully the 20 degrees means that it will be a little stickier than the snow that we've gotten the last couple times where it's been, you know, 0 degrees or below. So that'll certainly be nice to get that type of snow. But we're just slowly working our way across the driveway here, and then I'll come back and I'll angle the blade. I just want to get this away from the shop. This is really going to be a quick clean. Nothing too exciting. So right now the wind is coming out of the northeast. It's supposed to move around to come out of the northwest here in the next 12 hours or so. Just drug out here a little bit. What I'm trying to do, as at this point, I've got some serious worries on the amount of snow that we're going to get before everything starts melting. So last night, which is Sunday, I spent a little over 2 hours moving piles, and I'll probably do that again tonight. Because there's no end of the snow and forecast. It has, overall amount is decreased some, but we have the same same number of days with snow, and at the rate they're forecasting this stuff, it really doesn't matter. They forecast it, and then in the end we get twice as much as they say. And in this particular case, it's just locally heavy. 20 miles away, they've got probably half the amount of snow we do. So it's truly one of those just localized heavy areas of snow. What I've got tonight's not enough for the pusher. Like I said, the only reason I'm doing this is because I don't want the stuff to stick to the ground and cause any problems later. So this is my last pass this way. And this might be a video where I just do the whole video from the perspective of the rear blade, since I'm not going to use the front end loader too much, to at least get the initial parts clear. That way you can kind of get that impression on what I do with the rear blade. Having the rear blade's kind of nice. Using it a lot more than I thought I would initially. This summer, or this summer, you can see what's on my mind. Initially this summer, gosh, I said it again. Initially this winter, narration on videos is hard, let me tell you. Initially this winter, I actually didn't even hook up the blade. I didn't hook up the blade until, I think, well after Christmas. We'd already gone through a couple snowfalls before I hooked the blade up. So yeah, I mean, it's not something that I'm using it quite a bit more than I initially thought I would. So now what I'm going to do, that I've got everything kind of pulled away how I want it, I'm going to angle the blade so I can go up and down the driveway a couple times. Just push some snow off to the side. So let me get out and do that. Put the gloves on here. The 4066 is actually going through a regen cycle right now, or I guess it's a passive regen cycle, not an active regen. So I'm going to pile all the snow once again to the west side of the driveway. Wish I had my second GoPro and I could do 2 views. That would be kind of cool, but I don't have it yet. I mean, this is just enough snow to be a pain in terms of removal. Help the plow truck out a little bit. Almost got a little too far off the road there. Now what I'm doing is I'm just pushing it back off to this side just a little bit. In fact, I'll lift the blade up here in just a minute. Just a second, really. The reason I do that back there is because it kind of gets it off to the side. You don't want to push too much snow off to the, in our case, the east, because that's where the winds, or the west, because that's where the winds are going to come from and cause drifts in the driveway. So I'm just going to drive back down the driveway, make a big circle, and do it again. We'll do this a couple times, and then I'll start cleaning up all the other parts of the driveway. All right, now for our next run. It just does, the blade does such a nice job at just cleaning it all up. We're fixing to get into a few bigger drifts here in just a second. You can see those come off the end of the blade there. I'll have to come back later and grab those with the front end loader, clean them up a little bit. Oops. And off to the side here. Not paying attention. More vehicles coming. Straighten this stuff up just a little bit. And we'll swing back around and do it one more time. I was in the farm store the other day and I saw magnets. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to build a GoPro mount with magnets. That way I can stick you to stuff outside. Right now I have the open case on. That way you can hear me talk a little bit better, but I'll start using the closed case. That way it's protected against the elements, and that way also you can, I'll have to, mic over it or voice over it, but that might be kind of handy. Let's see if we can make this turn here. Yep. All right. So this is going to be a little bit of a workout for the machine. We're going to push the snow back just a little bit. Yeah, see, I'm pushing it back a little bit farther. At the same time, I'm losing some of the driveway when I do it because I'm just not able to get deep enough in there. Also, the tractor ride got really rough, obviously. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean up with the front end loader here real quick. The driveway's done good enough until tomorrow night, because I really don't have time to do it in the morning. Tuesdays are my long day. I'm typically gone from the house by 6 or earlier. So I try not to, I don't want to spend too much time moving snow on Tuesday morning. It's not the definition of fun, you know what I mean? Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up all the way by the propane tanks. So we're just going to come back a little bit. See how many bunny tracks are back here. Oh, I see dog tracks. There's some bunny tracks. So today it was was supposed to start snowing at 3 p.m. this afternoon, and it actually started snowing at 9 a.m. this morning, and it was supposed to quit by 5, and here it is 8 o'clock or after, and it is still snowing. If that tells you anything. I'm pretty sure everybody is going to be really tired, including me, of snow moving videos. I hope I don't have to make any for a while after the next 10 days. I do hope that I can make some different videos here in a couple weeks. Just looking ahead at my schedule, I don't think that I'll be able to make any good videos for, you know, new stuff for at least a week and a half, unless I get down in the basement and start digging through some literature. But I mean, even then, I made a video a while back where I talked about some literature, and I can't remember if I posted it. So if it's something I've already said, but I haven't acquired much new literature this year, mostly because gotten too expensive. Too many people are interested in it. You know, too many people can find it now, and so I'm just not interested in paying the kind of prices that you know, cool literature will bring. I'm always doing kind of a bottom feeder, so I'm not going to go pay $100 or $200 for something that 6 months ago I could have bought for, you know, 20 or 30. There's nothing wrong with that, it's just, you know, I choose to spend my money elsewhere. Maybe I will have enough to use a snow pusher. Kind of cool if I did. Although I don't think I will. But, alright, well, I'm going to keep this video reasonably short compared to my last couple. And I'm going to go just sit here, listen to music, and move snow. And carry on. So, sorry for all the snow moving videos. And hopefully we'll get back to some normal content here pretty quick. Once I have time to edit some of the videos that I have, or once I get in the shop and have a chance to make some new ones. So thanks for watching.